Alright, any course you want, gang, just not Baby Park.
You can't make that a solid rule.
I am making that a solid rule.
Did you see what Gisele's fun fact was?
I'm reading it now. Fun fact, Leather Punch is called Leather Shit in Finnish. Oh my goodness.
It's really funny.
Those Finnish, I'm telling you. Nakapaska, in case you want to confirm.
Nakapaska.
Nakapaska.
I'm sure one of us were close.
Nakapaska.
Nakapaska.
And then
Plus,
they added that
shortage.
Rose character, and she was like, you could have had the movies be almost the exact same and no different if her character just wasn't in it.
She just brought Finn down, honestly.
Yeah,
They put a weird forced romance that his character himself wasn't even into. It was weird. It was weird. Like, she just was in love with him for no reason. But he was still, like, in love with Rey. It was weird. It didn't mean nothing to him. The last trilogy of Star Wars is bad, but I only saved Kylo Ren. Well, I like the movies still. He's definitely the best part of them, though.
And you're entitled to be
I
wrong
think
if you
if
want
they
to.
did like a prequel to that with the Knights of Ren and stuff, that would be cooler.
That's another thing. Like, they were shit in the whole thing. They didn't do anything.
They wasted them as well.
They just died in the
They were
third
like-
movie as soon as they showed up.
Yeah, like it was stupid. But I think
Yeah.
if they did a prequel with them, that would actually be cool.
There was a lot of wasted potential, for sure.
I feel like that's like Star Wars' thing now.
Oh, for sure. I think it always was, honestly. Like, even when you watch the old ones.
I really enjoy the old movies.
I don't know about
So
that,
do
'cause
I,
that's
but, like,
kind of
Boba Fett barely did anything before he died, and he died in a stupid way.
Yeah,
That
but
is
he
true.
was just
Boba Fett was a wasted character.
yeah, but in the old movies, he was just kind of a nothing character. He wasn't. They just made him into a bigger character later on.
Yeah, I know,
Let's
but
get
that's the case you can make for literally any Star Wars character. Outside of the sequels, because they haven't made anything with them yet.
I
That's
don't know
not
about
quite.
that.
Ah, Jordan, you bitch. Like,
I just think
Anakin,
he-
people fucking hated Anakin before the Clone Wars TV show.
In the prequels?
Yeah, they hated him from the movies. Absolutely hated him.
Well, that's because he was.
But
just
now
so
everybody
creepy,
loves him
honestly.
because of the TV show.
No, people love him because the new movies suck so bad that.
No,
that
it
they're
happened
just like,
before
well,
the
this
new
is pretty
movies
good
came
in
out.
comparison.
Yeah.
It happened before the new movies came out. It was definitely the animated shows. And probably comic books and shit, but I don't know anything about this.
I don't know.
I like the idea of who were we talking about again?
I love The Mandalorian too. It's so good. Yeah, Mandalorian.
Oh,
is
Except
very
for
good.
season 3.
First two seasons are so good.
Yeah, no, the first one was the best. Like the first one, I don't think Star Wars will beat it with any series.
The first Mando.
Andor, I like Andor better actually, Dustin.
I watched Andor, but it was boring, and I think I think I stopped like 3 episodes from finishing it, and then just
Wow.
I haven't started it yet, but I intend to.
it's nothing. It's probably one of the better ones, but it's not a high bar.
That's true.
Not anymore, that's true.
That's true, without question. That's true.
Which sucks because it was like one of the best franchises.
It was really strong for a long time.
I mean, it's no Lord of the Rings.
I do love Lord of the Rings.
I actually think
Actually,
Lord of the
Lord of
Rings
the-
might be better.
Lord of the Rings is doing worse stuff at the moment.
I don't even care about Lord of the Rings.
Why? What are they What are they even doing? The last thing I watched was the Amazon show, and it sucked.
Yeah, the Rings of Power, that's one of the most recent things.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was
Oh,
very.
it's
you wanna
like-
get hyped?
It seems like most
Well, I guess-
new shows that have established things kind of suck now.
I think
they
most of them would
play
just be
safe.
better off as movies. They could get all the key points into a shorter period of time with a lot less filler and crap.
I don't know what you said, but I agree. Hey, there you go. My kind of guy.
Are you
my
ready
God,
to get
yeah.
hyped over the next movie, guys? For the Lord of the Rings movie? You ready to hear what it is? It's a prequel about Gollum.
That,
Oh,
You know
wow.
what? That might actually be good.
The game didn't do
I
good.
I don't think so. I don't understand why they're concentrating on him so much.
I think it's just because he was some weird creature who used to be a hobbit, and there's just a lot of stuff missing there.
Yeah, but that's what makes his character interesting. I don't think it's going to be
Yeah, I know.
interesting if you look at him.
I don't think it's necessary. I think the movies, like the actual Lord of the Rings and all the Hobbit movies, were awesome. So I don't think they need anything else.
I don't agree about the Hobbit movies, but they certainly weren't as bad as what's coming out now.
I really like.
I haven't seen
like-
any of them.
I think you would like the Hobbit better than you like Lord of the Rings.
I tried Lord of the Rings when I was younger 3 times, I think, and I fell asleep each time. So
Well, try it now that you're a man.
maybe, I don't know. I honestly it doesn't seem all that appealing to me, to be honest.
It's really good.
It is really good.
I don't know. People say Breaking Bad's really good, and that's some of the worst shit I've ever
I
seen.
love that.
I hate
love
that show.
I don't understand why you disagree with it
It's
so much.
so bad.
I agree with Clayton. Actually, it starts off pretty decent,
People
but
keep
it
fucking me
goes
over.
downhill so fast.
Yeah, it got bad fast, and then I just
It
forced myself to finish it. Like, I don't even know that I enjoyed the full first season. I just really didn't like
The
that show.
dialogue.
I
the
really
problem
disagree with
with
you guys.
it
The
is
dialogue's
dialogue, and
painful.
it's
It's
terrible.
painful. And that's what
And
I
a lot
always
of the
hear people
characters-
praising it. They're like, oh, the writing.
Oh,
The writing is
it's-
terrible.
It's terrible.
Clayton, did
And,
you
like,
notice that
Walter
Spider
White-
Black BS asked who your favorite
doesn't even make
Star Wars
sense.
character was?
Oh, I did not.
And more attention to your chat.
I don't know who my favorite character is, honestly.
Darth Vader.
It might actually
He's
be
pretty
Kylo
cool.
Ren. It might be. I don't know, though.
I just don't get, like, Darth Vader is so much cooler than Kylo Ren. I don't know how you could pick him over Darth Vader.
Vader's cool, but when you actually go by what you see him do in the movies, he's not that awesome. He just kind of stands around.
that one
Everything
scene-
cool about him is stuff
Dude.
off screen.
Dude, now, the one thing, that one part in, like, that 10 seconds in Rogue One was way better than
Oh,
anything
that's
Kylo Ren
so
did.
good.
And what about
That's
when
like-
Darth Vader
oh.
pulls the whole ship down in Obi-Wan or whatever?
Yeah, but
I
we
wouldn't agree
we have to wait for
with
little
that.
moments of him in other things. Like,
Well, those moments are way better than everything Kylo Ren has done.
I like Vader. I just don't think he's not interesting in the actual movies. He's not very interesting.
Well, dude, they're from the 70s. What the fuck do you expect?
Well, what are we comparing it to? You don't just get to say it was from longer ago, so it's better.
No, he's a cooler character.
Yeah, Vader is a good character. There's a lot of interesting stuff there. Overall, he's more interesting than Kylo Ren, but if we're sticking to what happens in the movies, Kylo Ren's way more interesting than Darth Vader is.
And no, he's not.
Yes, he is!
Being
His whole
old-
story is not as good.
Yeah, the whole story's not.
And what did Kylo Ren do that was so special? Nothing, really.
Everything.
I love the.
And Han
wanting to
Solo
be
would
the
probably be
dark side.
probably go Han Solo if you don't pick Kylo Ren. Han
Oh, you're
Solo,
crazy.
easy.
I love the pull of the light side from the dark side. That's such an interesting concept. They didn't use it well, but it was interesting.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, it's interesting.
Yeah.
There's lots of good characters in Star Wars.
And
Jar Jar
the
Binks.
coolest thing
No.
in any Star Wars stuff, like one of my favorite parts was when Darth Vader and Obi-Wan finally fought.
Yeah, that was cool, but unfortunately, I don't even really remember it because that Obi-Wan show was so underwhelming. I kind of just forgot it and
I
never
only
rewatched it.
remember
The
Darth
show
Vader's
did-
mask being broken. That's the only part I remember that fight.
Spider
That-
Black knows.
That part had such good dialogue between them, and the fight was cool.
Well, I haven't gotten back
was
to
really
rewatching it
good.
yet.
I'll send you the video and you can rewatch it.
Well,
You should've rewatched
I'm
it
rewatching
too.
all of Star Wars right now. I'm halfway through the Clone
Well,
Wars
the
show.
show is not worth rewatching. Just
I'm
that
going
one
to
part.
rewatch it anyway. I know it's not worth it, but I'm going to.
He started with the masterpiece. What the fuck was that one called?
Acolyte, terrible.
Acolyte. Yeah.
Yeah. Spider Black,
Yeah.
have you watched any of the Star Wars shows? Curious to know if you've seen them.
I hope he didn't watch Activate.
Well, he likes The Mandalorian, so probably.
Oh, right, yeah. Have you watched The Acolyte specifically? Because it was very, very, very bad. Oh, Jazoli, that wasn't nice. That was not nice. So when we play Star Wars, should we just talk about Mario Kart opinions?
Yes.
That was a bad lightning, got me in the grass.
Ooh, that is rough.
Three
hi,
damn
Clayton.
mushrooms too. Don't say
I
hi to
saw
me.
them.
You ain't close enough to say hi to me.
I can see you.
I know, but I look back. You're not that close.
Not that close. I can see you.
Jordan, fire those off, would you? I think Jordan Chuck got hit by the
No.
blue shell. Ah, man, just always got such a lead because we can't stop hitting each other back here. All right, guys, leave me alone. and We'll take him out.
I commonly hit Tazoli, so I don't mind.
Hold on, I'm bringing him back to us. There he is.
Now let Jordan hit you, and he can hit him with 3 more.
No! Oh, dump me down too. Oh, that's brutal. But like original trilogy, I think Han and Leia are the most interesting characters in that by far.
What do you think?
Leia?
Yeah,
Why?
they're just more enjoyable than Luke. Lando's hardly even in it, really. Like, if you actually think about it, like half of the characters are barely even used in any of those,
Yeah.
any of the movies. To be
I-
honest.
I agree with Lando. That was a wasted character.
He barely did
Original-
anything. He's a great character, but barely did anything in that.
We're going with R2 and C3PO.
They were interesting.
They
Didn't
were.
really do
You
anything
can't,
either now I think about it.
can't say they're the best. No
Yeah,
way.
no.
No. No. Oh my god.
I would say Darth Vader and maybe Han Solo.
I like Han Solo's good character.
Han Solo's a great character.
And
But
and
a finish, yeah, that was good.
in the original trilogy, Darth Vader had the best part.
Tell me which part that is.
When he turns and throws Palpatine down the fucking hole.
The one thing he
When he
did.
turns good.
It was pretty much the one thing he did.
Yeah, and it was the best part of the whole thing.
He killed Obi-Wan in that over-the-top battle in the first Star Wars.
That was terrible. It was terrible.
He prodded him. How can you say it's bad?
Do you like the Obi-Wan series? I don't remember it well enough to really say, but I feel like I didn't enjoy it that much when I first watched it. There was definitely cool stuff with the Vader stuff and everything, but
Oh,
I don't actually. I think I enjoyed young Leia as well. I just can't remember anything she did. I know that people didn't like it though.